Hello. Well, as I was heading towards the pile of stuff where I could find another couple of disk drives, I found another one all by itself. So, yes, it's a 1541. So, we'll plug it in, turn it on, and see that it comes to life. It seems just fine. But is it? That is the question. Also, I think I left my scratch disk in another drive. I did. So, we'll run the performance test. Oh, that sounded a little off. Well, it seems to be spinning. And it seems to be working. So far, so good. So, I've not talked much about this, but long ago, when I was growing up, when I first got involved in computers, my first machine, of course, was a PET. What really hooked me was, well, it was the magic of it. Imagine, you could write something, you could save it on a tape, you could bring it back. And as much as waiting and waiting and waiting for things to load was a pain, it was still magical. As you would press play, when told to press play on the tape deck, and then you would wait, and then it would say it had found something in this. See, the tapes, they're not like disk drives. If you, say you had a program called Fuss Budget, and it was the third or fourth program on the tape, and you didn't know where it was, because remember, the first tape drives did not have counters. So you would put the tape in, and type in load, quote, fuss budget, quote, press return, you would press play, and then away it would go. And as it found other things, it would tell you what it had found. But unless it found fuss budget, it would not load it. So there was magic in sitting there watching it, as it would say, found. Maybe copy all, found, who knows, test program, found, tax program, found, whatever, and then finally it would say, proudly, found, fuss budget, loading. So here we have another disk drive that appears to be working. Isn't that magic? So, magical as it is, we don't really need to take it apart. What does this say? Some people used to put stickers on here. I can't see who, but anyway, it was property of somebody. Oh, yes. At some point I'll probably put some goo gone or something on there. So I'm going to take this drive. I'll put it over there. I now have a leaning pile of 5. 4 of them okay. One of them needs alignment. It does. So I must say, I'm getting tired of the disk drives. I am. But this is kind of what happens. I get going on things, and I don't finish, and then 4 years later I come back, I find my notes, and I carry on. I'm trying not to let that happen this time. Oh, the manual from Superman. Because I really do want to figure out what I have, how many I have, and figure out what I'm going to do next, besides getting the cool picture as I described from the front of the transactor. So, I suppose, maybe, I could move my toolkit after I put things back into it, so I do not lose them. And then I could take these disk drive parts, set them over here. And maybe it is time to celebrate and rejoice for a moment. And how does one celebrate and rejoice? Well, perhaps it is time to play Boy, this is ever so delicate. Aha. We are recording. Perhaps it is time to take a moment away from testing, and take Lode Runner, pop it in. Whoa. See if I'm any better at it than I was. Now, I do not wish the sound to be overpowering. By the way, here is a good joystick, a Wico. Although I did find, oh, there's the demo. I did find downstairs another joystick I quite liked. I can't remember the name of it now, but it fit very nicely in your hand. It did. So, I have this set up for the base. I'm going to press the fire button. And I'm going to run. And he's going to come and get me. Oh, he left something there. And I'm going to run. And run. Now, is this all the best strategy? No, I don't think so. I do find these guys, they like to kind of get where you are. Or try. I think I'm going to drop one of them. Oh, look, he dropped something. Haha. Oh, he's coming across. Oh, he got me! Oh! Well, that didn't go so well. Alright, I know part of what I have to do is try and get these guys. There. Ha! 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 I am running. Ah! He got me again. Oh dear. I never was great at these games. But there were people, they had perfectly executed plans of how to get everywhere. Because they knew what every guy did. I don't know what they all do. Boop. I just run around. Oh no, he's coming down. Now, can I just go out now? No! What have I forgotten? Oh dear. Something is not right here. What have I forgotten? I will let you fall into there. I will go up here. What have I... Oh dear. I thought... I've got all the little dot things, I thought. Maybe I have to get another from... Oh dear. Alright, you. Go in there. Ah! Oh dear. Alright, I'm confused. Because I know these little dot goobers. Oh, he dropped one. Ah! But he didn't go in there. Oh dear. Now I understand why I did not play a whole lot of games in my... Because I'm not necessarily good at it. Okay, now I can get that. And now I can run away. Now I still got to go down low and get that other one. Oh! 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 I didn't even make it off the first level. Oh dear. Well, maybe that's enough celebrating. Maybe. So, I'm going to... I have to go back to the basement and go at bringing the pet upstairs, the disk drives upstairs, the Amiga 1000s upstairs, but I have a lot of sort of tinkering to do before I do that, although I do have to get them out of the way so they can change the water meter. But I guess one of the things I have to do on this fine pool table is clear stuff off that I can work on more things at one time, so that I can clear more stuff off and work at more things at one time, I guess. So by the way, on the screen here, the Lode Runner demo is running, and it is a good thing to watch to get an idea of what it is you're supposed to do and how you do it to get away, and what works and what does not work. And I think he's going to get caught, but I don't know. I don't know. No. I think he is going to escape out the top. I'm still kind of bothered and perplexed by the fact I couldn't get out. I thought I had everything done, but I guess I didn't. So I think in looking at this, I was just going to say I thought the thicker bricked areas you couldn't dig into, but it seems you can. As he just did. Although I wonder how he, or she, it could be a she, is going to get to this one way in there. I'm suspecting we're going to find out. Oh, look at that. Huh. Just keep digging. Well, you know, considering the time, considering the memory, considering all things, they made some pretty amazing games. But this, where it will play through. Oh my, look at that. Oh, okay. So now all he has to do is get out. Where it will play through does really give you I find. Doesn't mean I can do it well, but a lot of insights as to how and where to go. And I do believe he is going to escape. And he did. Oh yes, I think this is a level we were stopped at the other day when I was trying to test things. Alright, so what's the holdup? Oh, okay. I am seeing now. There are bonus things for him to get. Oh, he died. Does it go back? Oh yes, it goes back. Does it start at the beginning? Probably so. Lode Runner. Yep, that's the beginning. Well, I think that is enough of that. So, yes, we will look at more drives. We will look at more things. We will. But I do have to get stuff off the table. Like right here, I've got one, well, there's an 8050, an 8250, an 8050, an 8050, and an SFD 1001 on top. Maybe I can find somewhere underneath to put some of that. And on the other side, there's, I think an 8032 and a Super Pet, and three 4040s on top of each other. They don't necessarily have to be there, although I do like having a 4040 handy, as it is good to be able to copy things and tinker. So, that's enough for today for now. We will look at more things soon. Thank you for coming. I remain at your service. Bye for now.